Yo guys, it is Sacred Saiyan here, welcoming you back to another video. Before we get into this video, I would like to thank you all so much for the support, and if you end up liking the video, please consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. With all that being said, let's get into what if Goku was sent to Supreme Kai's world. Part 4. It has been months since the last video has ended. Beerus finally awakes from his sleep after having a dream of a Super Saiyan God. He asks Whis if there is any Saiyan which matches this description, and Whis says that surprisingly there is. There is a Saiyan training under the Supreme Kai who defeated Frieza, King Cold, and even Majin Buu. Beerus is shocked and also intrigued about this Saiyan, and he tells Whis to bring him to the Saiyan at once. Whis does so, and they begin to travel to the world of the Kais. Kakarot is training, and he then sees the Elder Kai looking panicked. He asks the Elder Kai what is wrong, and he says that Beerus is awoken, and he is on his way here. Kakarot is unsure as to why this is an issue, but the Elder Kai says that he may want to fight Kakarot, and if Kakarot doesn't give him a good fight, he could get erased on the spot. This does make Kakarot a bit nervous, but he says that he is sure he hasn't come to fight him. It is most likely to catch up with the Supreme Kai on what has been going on in the universe while he's been asleep. Elder Kai is about to tell Kakarot to hide just in case, but then Beerus and Whis arrive. Whis greets the Supreme Kai, and Beerus looks annoyed when he sees that Elder Kai is no longer in the Z-Sword. He ignores this, however, and he sets his attention onto Kakarot. He asks Kakarot if he is a Super Saiyan God, but Kakarot says that he doesn't think so. He knows of Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2, and he is a Supreme Kai in training, however, he doesn't think he's a Super Saiyan God. This does slightly irritate Beerus, however. He mainly came for a fight, Super Saiyan God or not. Beerus tells Kakarot that he wants a fight, and if he refuses, then he will be erased on the spot. Kakarot nervously accepts this, and their battle begins, with Kakarot first rushing at Beerus in his base form, but with little success, he powers up into a Super Saiyan. Beerus is dodging every attack, so Kakarot powers up even more, transforming into a Super Saiyan 2. Beerus is surprised at Kakarot's power, but is still unimpressed thus far, and he smacks Kakarot away. He tells Kakarot to stop holding back. He can sense his body is capable of more, so Kakarot powers up into the ultimate form. Kakarot is putting up a way better fight than he did in canon. Don't forget, this Kakarot is at a minimum between a Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10 to Kaioken times 20 Goku from the Tournament of Power. Beerus is amazed at Kakarot's power, and he doesn't even care that he isn't a Super Saiyan God. Kakarot and Beerus begin to clash fists. These would send shockwaves throughout the universe, however, Kakarot is using his training to contain those shockwaves. Beerus is having to exert more power, and Kakarot's Saiyan blood is boiling. He was taught to keep himself tame, but he can't hold back his excitement for this battle any longer. Kakarot is using the techniques he learned from Supreme Kai, forming blocks of Kochin, using the Kai to teleport around Beerus, and he even heals himself when he gets hurt, giving him minor Zenkais. The fight drags on, and he even considers trying to use the Kaioken on top of the ultimate form. However, before he can, Beerus creates a giant sphere of destruction. Kakarot powers up a Supreme Gallic Gun, Supreme for Supreme Kai. Kakarot fires a beam, and Beerus throws the sphere of destruction. Both attacks collide and begin a struggle. Kakarot's beam does end up dispersing the sphere of destruction. However, he has to exert all of his energy to do so, dropping back into his base form and falling into the ground, creating a huge crater. The Supreme Kai quickly runs over to Kakarot and heals him. Beerus flies down and he admits that Kakarot's power was indeed impressive. He tells Kakarot that he will train on his world and he will become his rival. Kakarot is about to deny this, but then he sees the seriousness in Beerus' eyes, and he reluctantly agrees. The Elder Kai is about to scold Beerus about how he can't just steal the Supreme Kai in training like that. But then, Beerus grabs Kakarot and Whis takes him back to Beerus' world. Beerus doesn't want to deal with that old kook. Supreme Kai is upset that Beerus took Kakarot like that, because at this point, Kakarot is like a son to him. But he hopes that after Kakarot does some training with Beerus and Whis, he will return. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and also share the channel, as it would be greatly appreciated. With all that being said, I hope to see you all in the next episode of What If Goku Was Sent to Supreme Kai's World.